the baseball world just got flipped upside down. A Blue Jays coach has dropped an explosive accusation, claiming the Dodgers' World Series win might not have been clean. Within hours, Shohei Ohtani was reportedly furious, demanding answers from MLB officials. Now, whispers of replay tampering and unfair signals are spreading fast, threatening to unravel one of the most dominant seasons in Dodgers history. A championship could be on the line, and baseball's integrity with it. This isn't just post-series frustration. The claims are shaking the entire league. According to multiple post-game reports, the Blue Jays coaching staff privately alleged that the Dodgers may have gained access to pitch data beyond what's legally allowed under MLB's replay system. While MLB hasn't confirmed an official investigation, the speculation gained traction after several analysts pointed out irregularities in Los Angeles' late-game pitch recognition during the decisive Game 7. Statistically, the Dodgers' contact rate on breaking balls jumped 22% from Games 1-5 to Games 6-7, an enormous spike considering Toronto's bullpen ranked second in the AL in chase rate and third in strikeout percentage during the postseason. That's not just variance, it's a signal that something changed. Ohtani, who went 0 for 4 in Game 7 with 2 strikeouts, reportedly confronted staff post-game, visibly frustrated by what he described as patterns that didn't add up. For context, Ohtani's postseason OPS had been 1.213 entering that game, elite even by his standards. To suddenly look off balance raised immediate eyebrows. Nationally, Fox World Series broadcast peaked at 18.6 million viewers during the final innings, but social media mentions of rigged or tampered exploded by over 600% in the following 24 hours. The Dodgers' win should have been a coronation. Instead, it's become a controversy drawing parallels to Houston's 2017 scandal, one MLB still hasn't fully escaped. If these claims even partially hold weight, this could be the most significant controversy baseball has faced since the Astros sign-stealing saga. The Dodgers, a team built on analytics, scouting precision, and an almost obsessive adherence to the rules of modern baseball, now find themselves in the crosshairs of suspicion. Their 2025 payroll exceeded $340 million, the highest in MLB history, with more than $95 million allocated to superstars Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman alone. When you're spending that much, every win and every accusation is magnified. For the Blue Jays, the sting cuts deeper. This was their first World Series appearance since 1993, and the series went the full 7 games. Toronto led in 5 of those contests and out-homered LA 12-9 overall. Yet somehow, the Dodgers' swing decisions dramatically improved in the final 2 matchups. Statcast data showed that LA hitters laid off 37% more sliders outside the zone in Games 6 and 7, an absurd leap in pitch recognition that had Toronto pitchers baffled. Front offices are now quietly asking if legal video review turned into real-time sign prediction. MLB's updated replay protocols, instituted in 2023 after Houston's scandal, were meant to close that loophole, but the technology arms race between teams has always been a game of inches. If a staffer or analyst cross the line, even slightly, the league will have no choice but to investigate. And that's why Ohtani's fury matters. He's not just the Dodgers' MVP, he's MLB's global ambassador. If he's publicly upset, it signals an internal fracture within one of the most tightly run organizations in sports. Sponsors, networks, and fans are watching closely. A controversy involving baseball's most marketable player isn't just a team issue, it's a league crisis. What makes this situation so fascinating and volatile is how eerily it mirrors past scandals, yet under a completely different light. When the 2017 Houston Astros were caught using cameras and trash can signals to decode pitches, MLB delivered lifetime stigma and stripped multiple careers of credibility. The Astros' punishment included a $5 million fine and loss of draft picks, but what hurt more was the court of public opinion. They were branded cheaters indefinitely. But here's the difference. The Dodgers were supposed to be the antidote to that era. Built on data transparency, AI-driven scouting, and ethical analytics, their reputation became the benchmark of modern baseball professionalism. They were the team that did it right. That's what makes this Blue Jays accusation so explosive. It flips that narrative upside down. Let's not forget the numbers. Since 2020, the Dodgers have led MLB with a .626 winning percentage, averaging 99.8 wins per season, while staying within the top 3 in total WAR for position players. Their run differential in that same span is plus 800, a staggering total that reflects not just dominance, but efficiency. Historically, teams that win at this level, like the 1998 Yankees or the early 2010s Giants, do so through consistency and depth, not controversy. Yet perception often outweighs logic. When a championship comes under question, the public's trust erodes instantly. Legends like Pedro Martinez, Alex Rodriguez, and David Ortiz have all weighed in, echoing the same sentiment. If there's even a shadow of manipulation, the league has to step in. Comparatively, the Dodgers' 2025 World Series TV audience peaked at 15.2 million viewers, the highest since 2019. That's a massive achievement, but it also magnifies every narrative attached to it. If the story shifts from dynasty to deception, MLB risks rewriting its own modern era, much like what happened after Houston's title was permanently tainted. Behind the noise of headlines and social media outrage lies the real complexity, a battle between transparency, technology, and reputation. The Dodgers have built their empire on one of MLB's most advanced analytics infrastructures. Their data department reportedly employs over 40 analysts, focusing on biomechanics, machine learning, and in-game predictive modeling. It's the same infrastructure that helped turn mid-tier signings like Max Muncy and Chris Taylor into household names. So, when a Blue Jays coach claims there was unethical data transmission during the World Series, it's not just a simple accusation. It challenges the integrity of that entire system. Financially, the stakes couldn't be higher. The Dodgers' $310 million payroll sits comfortably above the $237 million competitive balance tax threshold, meaning they already face financial penalties for being one of MLB's biggest spenders. But what they gain from winning far outweighs those costs. Postseason gate revenue, national broadcast shares, and merchandise sales easily exceed $100 million after a title run. If any hint of manipulation is proven, it's not just a moral issue. It's a potential billion-dollar branding crisis for MLB's most marketable team. On the flip side, the Toronto Blue Jays, representing the entire nation of Canada, have been fighting for legitimacy after years of falling short. Their players, especially Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who posted a .295 average with 39 home runs this season, are now painted as sore losers in some corners of the media. Yet their frustration stems from something deeper, a feeling that the game's integrity is slipping into corporate control, where technology and power dictate outcomes more than performance on the field. Complicating matters further, the MLB Commissioner's Office has been under increasing scrutiny for how it handles controversy. After the Astros scandal, many fans felt punishments were too lenient, and trust in league governance dropped significantly, by as much as 35% in fan sentiment polls. Guerrero's demand for an investigation reignites that same debate. How much faith can players and fans place in MLB's internal accountability? This is no longer just about a single call or one series. It's about whether baseball, a sport that prides itself on tradition and fairness, can maintain credibility in an age where information travels faster than a 102 miles per hour fastball. If this investigation gains traction, the fallout could reshape MLB policy for years. Expect stricter technology audits, expanded camera restrictions, and possibly new in-game communication protocols between dugouts and the league's central replay command. MLB has already invested millions into its Digital Transparency Initiative, designed to monitor live data feeds, but this controversy could accelerate its rollout across all 30 teams by 2026. For the Dodgers, the stakes are enormous. If the allegations prove false, they'll emerge as victims of a media witch hunt, rallying around Ohtani and cementing their dynasty's narrative. But if even partial truth surfaces, the franchise could face record fines, suspensions, or, in the most extreme scenario, a vacated title. The ripple effect would devastate trust across the league and tarnish Ohtani's first championship season in LA, one built on his 9.8 WAR and league-leading 1.0 to 8 OPS. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays' push for justice could either spark respect or backfire spectacularly. If the claims collapse under scrutiny, Guerrero Jr. risks being seen as the face of misplaced outrage, jeopardizing both his reputation and his leadership within the team. But if he's right, if the league finds even the faintest trace of manipulation, this could ignite one of the biggest reckonings in modern baseball history. Every dynasty faces a defining moment. For the Dodgers, this might be it, a chance to prove they're the real deal, or to watch a season of triumph dissolve into controversy. Whether you believe the Blue Jays' claims or not, this story exposes something bigger than one team or one title. It's about the integrity of the modern game. Baseball has entered an age where technology blurs the line between innovation and manipulation, and the Dodgers now sit at the center of that storm. Ohtani's fury, Guerrero's outburst, and the commissioner's silence have turned a World Series celebration into a league-wide credibility test. The question now isn't just if the Dodgers cheated, it's whether MLB can convince fans that championships still mean what they used to. Because once trust is gone, even a trophy starts to lose its shine. So let's hear it. Is this just another post-championship meltdown from a frustrated rival? Or did the Dodgers take their edge too far? Drop your take below because this debate is only getting started.